Welcome world, and today, 22nd of May, we have news of Game of Thrones having ended while we're being pushed out of Google, everything. We're going to be bringing you a Mirana game that literally got stopped recording last night, and it was due to the stress and not wanting to publish a bad video. We're going to take a look at that video again and see what exactly happened with a Mirana versus sniper mid. We are going to take a look at the sneak peek at all the end scores here. I'm not going to go into any of it till the end, but you can see a general very well performing. Everyone in this game played to the best of their ability. So sniper was versus me, Mirana mid, and eventually Weaver took over. It was quite a debacle because I was letting my team down. I was struggling mid, and I really wanted to change the game, but I felt like I couldn't. And it took like 45 minutes to the point where I could eventually get what I needed. So Mirana, the Weaver actually played Mirana last match. Last match in Mirana. This is actually showing you stats for stats. What's happened. Those stats were the exact same as when the game started. We had a full 5-man team and we got a random draft. So it was very fun, kind of predictable that a sniper was going to come from that random draft. We can use the directed camera. Let's see what goes on, because it was difficult. There was so much happening around my map. And when it was a gank, it was always a 4-man gank, so the enemy always had one person remaining in the opposite lane so that they could push. But we never knew until the fight had started or the fight had begun. So that is also another good thing to keep in mind if you do want to rotate. Nobody else is matching there. And we got a high five on the sniper.
30 seconds to battle.
They came to leave their battle tags, battle standards here. And also just bear in mind I hadn't played Mirana in quite a while. It was fun. It was definitely fun. We'll see what the directed camera actually provides to us before we go into maybe the end game. And I'm going to look at player perspective. Take a look here if we have to see them. See them from their livelihoods. Spirit Breaker. I actually didn't see much of him till the end of the game. So Weaver was there first. And he was like, nope, I'm a bit too squishy for this. I think they did get first blood, yeah. Alright, was I hallucinating? So it's Weaver versus Mirana mid. Bottom actually kept sniper pinned down. No worries. They know everything's good. Nothing exciting happening with mid. I was always having to avoid the spiderlings. What's it called? The Swarm. Take a look at mid quickly, how we were playing versus the Spider. He had massive regen. And I wasn't sure what items to really buy in the beginning versus him. I didn't feel like I needed to extend my range. I felt weird, I felt like I'm not 100% sure what we're even going to build this game. But when I looked at the team I was like, okay, 2 agility, 3 non-agility, so non-armored. Denying that, man, let's see. Weaver's got 10, I've got 6, 7. So it was definitely a challenge. That double hit was not something to play around against. These creeps of Spiderling Weaver is actually pretty good to kill. I wasn't aiming for the back creep, which I'm sure most of you know is a good way so you can prevent your creeps from taking pure damage. These ranged babies are highly underestimated. Aye, see that? Miss. Miss from a cliff. Got almost double my creep score. So you see that the rest of the team was generally healthy. They didn't have any issues in their lane. They were being oppressed as well as they were defending. Whatever. They were attacking. That was maybe top. They did say, you know, top is actually a bit frustrating. I think we should take a look there at what I missed, because it's 2 ranged heroes, that's why. See, sorry, 2 melee heroes versus this ranged, double ranged, so that was actually a bit unfair. But we didn't really have much range for our team, so you can also see that being a major disadvantage versus 4 ranged heroes. So not only did we counter mid eventually, it took a long time, but the fact that we were able to beat a 4v5, a 4v4 range versus 4 melee in that combination, it's quite remarkable. Because you know, everyone's got their small advantages and disadvantages. Let's take a look what's happening on the opposite side. What am I doing? Scouting a little. Still unsure of what items to get. I will actually say Mirana's attack speed is relatively slow in the beginning. It's really slow. It's like a disadvantage in terms of you're facing a double shot Weaver who every attack, every 5 seconds minimum, you're getting a double shot. And let's see his damage. 163, got nothing on it. He's already at 85 on level 6. So I'm level 6 with 63. I've got 22 less damage than this guy. My attack speed is rotten. So I would say, like right now, the 6-minute mark, I should have gone with power trades. I would have had the attack speed covered much earlier to help with the laning phase. That is one of our mistakes. So let's see, let's just jump ahead. We'll go forward, forward, forward. What did I actually buy as my first item? Let's see how many we go. 10, 11 seconds at a time. 1,400, and what are we going to buy? You know, it's been an extra 2 minutes now. No, I wanted to gank that sniper for them because life was getting more difficult bottom rather than top. in comparison. Oh dear, that damage. Level 4 versus 5. 2 level 4s versus level 5. I realized I needed to help them, but I was so far back. I couldn't. They actually came back on their own regard on that. When they were tough enough, they owned Lion and Rubik top, which is, you know, double disable. So let's see again mid, we were being harassed. We were level 7 with him being level 8. It was tough. Couldn't deny tower either.
Dire's middle tower
It was
has
just,
fallen.
okay, I'm gonna back. I'm gonna get out of this lane. Okay, we bought a javelin first. I should have got that 500 gold ago. So you can see our gold per minute's also not really fast. I was just like, why am I buying TPs but then not going in my inventory? Cooldown. Okay, so we were prepared. Pretty sure I told the team, Slayer, they're missing mid. Yeah, Weaver's missing. So definitely call your MIAs, especially if you lose your tower and the guy just disappears. They need to know ahead of time. Make sure you always do MIA. You can alt click on an enemy's face. You can press a numpad key or mark it as that, so you can easily let your team know missing in your lane. And I think with the javelin we immediately started speeding up the farm, but it could have been that 1 or 2 minutes too late. And the boots with speed is also pretty useful. So I think now the time was to rotate. I felt like we're losing track of time. We're falling behind. Especially this guy's got my tower. It's 10 minutes down. What on earth are we going to do? Let's fast forward. Oh, too much time. We were looking here. Because we are where? We were just checking out there. Yes, here we go. What I missed. Oh, I didn't. We were so close to last hitting him, and then I was like, okay, back. Realizations. He'll just be killed by the tower, and Virus finished it. Legendary. Yeah, well played. I was happy with that. As long as we made sure, you know, we were bringing down the top lane first, because they had the biggest advantage here against our 2 melee.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Someone better help Dire's middle tower.
So we are Weavers ahead, 10 creeps all the time. Based on that, let's actually see what he's building. He went with Desolator first, lol. Okay. Oh yeah, this was trouble. I didn't even realize how far Rubik chased me. But it felt deadly, yeah. Okay, you can see we're level 9 here, but we are still just slow. We're too slow. My boots could have been finished again, but I didn't. So lesson 1 is actually get your treads ASAP. Didn't even realize I accidentally pulled a camp, and oh, there's a ward there as well. I never dewarded. That's one of the sad things about Mirana. Yeah, if you can put aside money from your budget, get some blue wards, sentries, so that you can check where your team is being eyed. Because they would expect ganks to come from Riverside, well, everywhere. I don't think they expect it in the lane. Okay, you'll see we did keep it at strength. We also took the 200 health Mirana ulti because we knew there's a lion, there's a sniper, there's something that will charge you out of nowhere. We were trying to be strong from the beginning already. And there you see, I'm tracked, but I wouldn't have known. I think I'm gonna die here. Quite a good one. No, I could have put my ulti on. And I did. Yes, so that sniper couldn't ulti me. Let's see, did he have his ulti? Yes. Yo, he wanted to nail me. Lion could have actually still come into that fight at any point of time. He's got 4 armor. How much does that help him? 22%. No, 26. No, 22 physical resist. Okay, so you can see the team was serious about trying to get their top lane back. Let's see the advantage we have. Weaver is level 10, I think. 11, sorry. And I think this is where we make it. Weaver didn't make it. Oh, no.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
Who's he charging? Wow. That guy's doing so much magical damage to Slaughter. Let's see. Tiny's magic resist 28, Slaughter 27, my own 28.
Tower could use some help.
Pudge is pretty good at that. No, he's still 28. Literally no physical resistance on Pudge. So you can see his natural build, he lacks armor. All these strength heroes usually do, except you, unless you buy it, get yourself that armor you need. He's already doing 34% resist of the magical, no, the physical. Let's see. Okay, definitely also always remember to collect your 5-minute runes. That helps your team overall.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help. Ooh, Dire's courier got killed. Those things aren't cheap, you know.
Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, as a Mirana I also definitely felt like we're not doing enough bash on our team. So I was the only one to get a bash. I knew out of my jump I would at least bash someone once because I've got
Dire's top tower is under
not
attack.
3 charges, so 3 attacks. No, it lasts 2.5 seconds. But I knew that I had that amount of time to at least attack faster and try and bash one. It took a long time to actually get to this late game of Mirana. The Weaver mid, you know, he started map domination at 16 minutes. If you paid attention to the scoreboard in the beginning, you'll know. Oh, I think this was the death. Yep, 102, first death. I remember. Okay, never mind. I don't remember correctly. Let's just play this game and watch it as it goes. We'll skip maybe about 2 or 3 minutes. Go through. Ah, that was the first death. So it took 18 minutes to get my first death. Let's just see what I did wrong there. Actually take a look. Okay, I was bashed. There was a sniper attacking me, a weaver attacking me. It was all planned, coordinated to the highest degree. Nobody else was here. And I think because of their ward, they knew that. No, never mind, they didn't know that ward. But it was good. The problem with Mirana is that you have got long deaths. It feels like when you die, it's for a long time. I notice I'm also not mixing my Maelstrom and Javelin here. I wanted it to be a definite bash. I wanted that bash to start being able to put the enemy down in their place. Now,
They're beating on Dire's top tower.
life was tough. I won't lie. Nice. Should health bars stack. Okay, we were literally one creep away from finishing our skull basher. Still got a 10% chance of actually bashing when you're a ranged hero. May not be enough for some people, especially at the rate I was attacking at. But you can see I eventually add a maelstrom to the inventory so we can farm even faster. We needed that accelerated growth.
Dyer's bottom tower is being chipped away.
So again, I could have
Looks like Dyer fortified their structures.
got my boots earlier. I could have done it better. But I hadn't played Mirana in a long time. This was nice. Oh. No, he charged me, yeah, because I was also leap on cooldown. But I think the enemy did the job. No, our people did the job. Sorry, no, this was a fail fight. Yeah, we were all dead practically. They even jumped tiny. It was impossible for him to run away. And you know, it was a case of, you know, that we as a team knew we were getting stomped. We knew it wasn't our fault. And if it was Mid's fault, my fault, for raising that little weaver. But it was all part of the game,
Dyer's
and
bottom tower
it
is
made
under
it
attack.
really strange turn.
Structures are fortified.
And that's another lesson of Dota, is when you're in that enemy's base, you should finish what you start.
Dyer's bottom tower always did get short shrift.
I know you get the players that want to brag and you want to... That's a good hook from Pudge. The players that want to brag and sit in the enemy... There's the bash, first bash help. They want to sit in the enemy's fountain, killing them as they spawn. But it shows you the level of maturity that you're not finishing what you started.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
Unfortunately, it is just a rampant game. When you get those, you do just want to sit there killing the enemy
Radiant's
for as
middle
long as
tower
possible.
is under attack.
But that's exactly what lost this game for the Radiant team. It is the case that they did not finish.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take
They
this
were gloating,
abuse.
and that lost the game for them. I think I ulti here for the team, based on that top fight. Yeah. Yeah. Sometime today. Definitely good for Morbid Mask as well.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Sadly, Sniper was here. Okay, let's go. Oh, Lion was here too, and Weaver was here. I think I'm dead. Yep. Okay, so we've got 40 seconds without me. The pushing. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun. Weaver needed some death. I was 4 levels behind Weaver at that point in time. So that's actually quite a destructive thought of my own. It's that I wasn't keeping up to the Weaver's pace. See what the difference between a single attack and a double attack can be. But he knew that the disable of the basher was going to help us a lot. No mana. So we're coming back. Let's take a look at our win probability here, by the way. So it was 82% to the Radiant. Okay, it was going down slowly, but they had an 82% chance of winning. It slowly rose. In the beginning we had a good chance twice, and eventually the enemy just took hold of the game, the entire game. And this is immediately where it started going down. So we've already got our attack speed leap up. That was going to help a lot. And I think we're going to finish Maelstrom right now. So as you can see, enemy, we have a 68% chance of losing. We had one tier 1, which was mid. Did anyone just see that come online?
Shadows, take us.
This was definitely to help initiate getting rid of this guy. Oh my word, and do you see how short my stuns are? He knew, and I knew I was dead. Well, one bash, but nobody there to correspond with it. But the other three died. All three of them. Literally everyone except Weaver.
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
We were very engaged in this game.
Radiant's
We
top
didn't even
tower
communicate
has
that much, but we just
Radiant's
knew
top
what we
tower
wanted. We wanted to win. 52% chance, so it's basically even. One team wins or the other.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Okay, we'll go 10, 3, 2, 1. Mirana is born.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
Okay, so we got our Maelstrom. We were able to get rid of some creeps better. Stone Kitty, such a sweetheart. And Shizno, the man and lady that invited me to this party. Virus and Grim with a top lane. I swear they know them. Okay, I just knew I wanted this lane now.
Shadows take us.
Yeah, got my first kill here or something.
Seeing stars.
Second. Oh, that one was. This is death, I think.
Yes.
Oh no, no, it was not. No, that was death. After the double kill. Oh well, we got the tower. No, no, sniper denied the tower. It was actually sad. Watch. Ah,
Radiant just denied their bottom tower.
it was cruel. And then we reversed the game. We are already reversing the game. But it took till like minute 22 till we could actually start doing something. So it was when I had sustainability of getting my HP back. The Morbid Mask. Being able to bash, stop their attacks from incoming. And maybe get a spark of lightning. Okay, we'll jump again. See where we actually start. Continuing here with top. I was expecting the 30-minute mark. Again, every 5 minutes, make that important little rotation. Walk outside your lane, get a fresh breath of air. Fresh breath of air.
Mega kill. Double kill.
The prize is mine.
That should help.
Allies disappear.
I actually didn't know they had Wardio. Oh, but then I discovered they had a Wardio. So this is due to their own fortune. Literally he didn't know, saw that little spider was on me.
That was unreal.
Yeah,
Hello.
that was unreal.
Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2.
50-50 chance. That's exact.
Dire's
Okay,
middle tower
I
just
think
went
this is
down.
where they make the great push over time. You might see 4 fights here in the next few. Let's just get back to
Hello, this is
everyone
Gabe
is
Newell.
dead.
Thanks for playing Dota 2.
Dire's middle tower.
55% chance they're gonna win. 56 rising. 73 immediately. And you'll see we have got trouble. 74. Even with the buybacks, their chance of winning is increasing. Which is actually shocking, you know. No, that this is the loss of this fight. 75% chance. Ah, more. 76. Beautiful. Keep shooting him. Oh, he couldn't make it. 76. 77. And I think I failed here as well. Yep. Couldn't make it. Couldn't get him. This brought our win rate to 23%. It was looking grim. This is the 32nd minute. The score was also not something I was the most proud of. To be my team's mid, but I was bringing it down. I think it was at this point that I stopped recording. I was just like, okay guys, I'm really sorry. This is my bad. We're back. We were serious. Let's get this. Just get everyone. Get every kill we can. Pile it up. Farming more. Farming everything in between. If the lane was okay and the towers weren't being pushed, then we could go look for something. Oh, but this was juicy. Sorry. That is my fault. He tried to leave the kill for me. And I think we went for this guy. Yeah. Invis. Let's see where he actually went. Wow. Rubik stole my ulti. Okay, so there was again the 88% chance we were going to lose. Let's see. I had the Yule Scepter by now, so that was helping for the disable. If we were going to focus someone, we were going to put the other person in the air so they can't defend them. And this one I didn't make either. So we'll jump ahead 8 steps. 80 seconds passed. Our win rate was 85%. And we go immediately back. Checking if sniper's alone.
Dire just denied their top tower.
And you'll see level 22 at 36 minutes. Creep score, even sniper's overtaken me.
Killing spree.
Should actually tell you how much money you've raised from these creeps.
Dominating
Because what if my 150 creeps are worth more than the 197 he's farmed? It's impossible. Look at fantasy. Yeah, currently they are all playing their fantasy hero extremely well. And then this was when I dedicated a few minutes to go get to that level 25. We'll see here. Always the virus. Don't remember seeing that. Oh, I should press that button more in-game. Okay. We were very optimistic on getting all our kills now that we weren't worried about things like just being outstunned. Oh yes, that's mine. No, it's not mine.
Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
It's my assist. So here we're going for the Weaver. Oh dear, dead. 1.5 minutes plus. It was a long time. It felt long. And then by my 9th death, obviously, it was just like, yo, when will it get better? So, as you can see, oh, their win rate went down, continued going down pretty steadily. But I think we lost a really critical fight here. This is where the enemy should have played it finished. We solidified, glyphed, 89% chance of them winning. If they finished it right now, they would have finished the game. But instead they let it go on for another 8 minutes. And it was at this exact point that we reach completion. So there we go, tier 4's gone. Chances of winning 11% to us. Slaughter was really good. Should have ultied. Could have saved him. Oh. I don't know. Again, we are dead. 88% chance of them winning. That Rubik survived. I was so disappointed in him surviving. So I told my team, like, yeah, he got 6% of HP. Skip ahead again. Check our win rate, 93% chance of losing. That is what the next few minutes are going to be. We're going to see how level 25 Mirana, as late as the game is, reactivates this score, this game, this win rate. We're going to see miracles being made right now. Maybe I took a bit long to get here, but that was even part of the game last night. So as I said, like, I stopped recording because I lost hope. It was a case of like, wow, they are a rampage ball of disaster. We just got him. We got him immediately. I think they started turning it. Yep. 87 to 86% chance of losing. Yeah. And at this level 25 mark, I was so unsure what to do. I was like, multi-shot arrows. Nah, they're not near each other enough. So I put together that obviously this will be our solution. Lasts for 30 seconds. Wait, is that true? No. Duration 18 seconds. But the cooldown was every 30 seconds now. It was a miracle. Life was easier immediately, and I was just like, cool, push now. We've got to go. We've got to do this. And I was dead again. 100 seconds. But I think you'll see immediately the 3 teammates took care of it. And we went, oh, what's the chance? 77% chance of them winning. They had pushed back again. Okay, I think this is also, let's use this point. Triple kill.
I will ignore your email number of kills.
Gabe. Okay, let's just go see. To the point where we are pushing that middle tower. We had no TP boots, but I could be there at least. So you can see it also boosts your movement speed by 15%. I think the luxury items of Mirana, like Manta style and stuff like that, is when you don't really have issues of stuns or disables or people picking you up, that kind of vibe. And then for catching the Weaver, it was also really good. It was far more useful for that. Clearing lanes and earning your money with Maelstrom is always good. So don't ever think you shouldn't get that, but definitely get your attack speed up way sooner than me. You could have done it, I could have done it 5 minutes before I did actually. And I think we're back here, we are. Yep, checking for our team, got an arrow going in, and it made it.
Dominating performance. Game cool. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
It was difficult catching this guy.
Mega kill.
Yo,
Double kill.
and I was just like, nope, we gotta finish, let's go. The chances of winning had dropped. We felt bad, we felt like we needed to get out of here, but it was official, we had made it.
Where did Radiant's middle tower go? Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It was a really good experience, but one of the most important was do not leave your enemy team possible in their base to come back and actually finish the game that you could have won, that you should have won multiple times. Please like and subscribe if you think this content is good. Let me know if you would have done it any differently, how you would have improved. And as you can see, we turned 3752 into 5953. It was amazing. All thanks to this team. Well played.